Hey, what's up, y'all? This is Mayhem here. I'm going to do my Money in the Bank predictions video. Don't really do a lot of videos anymore. I mean, not because I don't want to. It's just that nobody ever watches my videos. The only time that they really do is when I do them with my brother. But I'm going to get back in the flow of things. I'm going to start doing, when football season starts, I'm going to do a football predictions video every week for college and pro. So it's coming. But right now, Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank. Probably one of the best pay-per-views, I think, especially with them ladder matches. That's awesome. But we'll get right into it. I'm just going to start right from the top and work my way down. WWE title, John Cena versus Mark Henry. I want Mark Henry to win this match because I think Mark Henry deserves to be WWE champion. And I think his retirement's not far off. But whether or not he wins at Money in the Bank, I don't know. He might beat Cena up and then Cena still win like he usually does. But I'll have to pick Cena on this one. Retains the title. It's building towards something bigger. World Heavyweight title match. Alberto Del Rio versus Dolph Ziggler. As bad as I hate to say, Del Rio's going to win. I think that they let Ziggler win Money in the Bank last year and had all these plans for him, and then they didn't do them, and then they was running out of time on that contract and had to do something with it, and then he actually won it, and then he got hurt, so then they took it right back from him. But I remember a guy that won the WWE title from cashing in, and they took it from him, 3 weeks later, and then he went on to be a 10-plus time champion, and that was the one and only Edge. So don't fret, Ziggy fans. It's going to happen. I hope it happens Sunday, but I'm going to pick Del Rio. Intercontinental title match. Curtis Axel versus the most boring guy on the planet, The Miz. Curtis Axel wins this. Easy. Well, I'm not going to say easy, but it's an easy prediction. Tag team title match. You got Rollins and Reigns versus the Usos. I think the Usos are going to do well in this match, but I don't think they'll win just yet. Maybe this is a little program that's going to go on for a while, seeing as how Jimmy and Jay are cousins with Roman Reigns. So, got a little something going on there. Could be cool. Should be a good match, nonetheless. A lot of talent in that ring. And, you know, everybody wants to talk about the Shield and how great Ambrose and Rollins is. But what about Roman Reigns, dude? I think Roman Reigns is a beast. I think he's going to be one of the breakout ones out of that group. I mean, just look at the guy. He's huge, and he can wrestle, he can talk, he can do it all. And he's got it in his blood. So, challenge match, Chris Jericho versus Ryback. Ryback finally picks up a pay-per-view win, unfortunately, at the hands of Chris Jericho. But Jericho putting guys over. He's going to be going off TV for a while to go do his, what's he got, like a European tour with Fozzy or something. I'm going to take care of that. I don't know how Chris Jericho even finds the time to compete, because all those Sirius radio, XM radio shows he does, the other TV stuff he does, the Fozzy, he's the most busy man in sports entertainment, that's for sure. Much respect to the man, too. But Ryback will pick up the win. All right, now we got the World Heavyweight Championship Money in the Bank match. Damien Sandow, Cody Rhodes, Fandango, Dean Ambrose, Swagger, Cesaro, and Wade Barrett. A few scenarios here. Is it Wade Barrett's time? I don't know. A lot of people's felt like it's been Wade Barrett's time for a long time, but I don't know. I just don't know who I want to pick in this match. And then you've got Dean Ambrose. The Shield could easily come down and help him win that. And can you imagine if he won that? You know, it's guaranteed that he'd win, because all it has to do is the Shield come down and jump whoever's the champ, and then Ambrose rolls in for the easy pin. So maybe they don't go the Ambrose way on that because everybody will know it's too obvious, but you never know with how WWE books things anymore. Rhodes and Sandow, I think they'll go at it a little bit in this match, both of them trying to get the briefcase, but I don't think either of them will be a factor. Fandango. If Fandango wins this match, I'm going to be super pissed. He's not on that level yet, and I think his character's so freaking stupid. The only good thing about his character is the blonde goddess herself, Summer Rae. Oh my gosh. Fun fact about her, I don't know if anybody knew this, but she played in the Lingerie Football League. Forget what team she played for, but I remember watching that a couple years ago, and them freaking chicks knocked the hell out of you, so hopefully she's going to become a wrestler. Swagger and Cesaro, I'm sure they're going to work together, but could it be Cesaro's time to get a push? Maybe with them putting him with Zeb and everything. Could be. But I'm picking Wade Barrett. I'm going to pick Wade Barrett to win this match because it's about time for Wade Barrett. So, oh, I forgot the Divas title match, AJ versus Caitlyn. AJ's going to win. They ain't going to swap the belt and then put it right back that fast. I mean, AJ's been around for a while. It's time for her to have a little run with it. Now the big one, the All-Star Money in the Bank ladder match. CM Punk, Christian, Sheamus, Orton, RVD, Kane, and Daniel Bryan. I have a couple questions for this. I don't know what all the reports are, but is Kane now out of this match after he got jumped by the Wyatt family? Probably, but will anyone replace him? Or I guess we'll find out on SmackDown. I don't read spoilers on SmackDown because I try to watch SmackDown. I like SmackDown. For years, when SmackDown first started, where I lived, we only had DirecTV because you didn't have cable out there, and I could never watch SmackDown because it was always on like a channel that didn't come on DirecTV, and then finally it got to where you could start watching it. Well, now I have cable, so it doesn't matter. But I think CM Punk is going to be so close to grabbing that briefcase, and then Heyman or Lesnar or Axel or someone's going to screw him over to set up for Brock and Punk at SummerSlam. Christian, I don't think Christian will win, but I see some nice spots in the match from Christian. Same with RVD. You know, RVD is going to be off the hook in this match. You know how he gets crazy on these matches, so should be good. Randy Orton, I think he'll be a factor, but I'm going to pick Daniel Bryan to win this. I don't know if I'm going to be wrong or not, but I think it's the right choice out of all these guys right now. Daniel Bryan's been kicking ass lately. I mean, he's the reason why I watch Raw every week, because he's a fireball in there, man. He gets after it. I love it. But I think Daniel Bryan will win that. I mean, it's hard to tell when he'll ever cash it in, but those are my predictions for Money in the Bank. I think Money in the Bank is going to be sweet. I just hope that some of these matches live up to the hype they're being built up to, which I think they will. I usually don't have a problem with anything that's on TV unless I think it's really stupid. But I got no problem with who wins and who loses. You know, I mean, these guys, it's their job. They put their time in, and they deserve to get to what they get. I just think y'all need to stop being so critical about it and just sit back and relax and try to enjoy it. I remember there was a time before the internet when wrestling was awesome because there wasn't spoilers getting leaked on the internet and people making up bogus storylines thinking that that's what's going to happen and stuff. I try to stay away from those things. It's kind of hard sometimes, but I try. Side note here, you can follow me on Twitter at HeelRuboski. I'll put that in the description. That way you can see it. I'm on MySpace as Andrew McIntyre. I don't do Instagram. That's stupid. Personal note for me, I have a meeting tomorrow. I'll be coaching my first year of football this year. I can't wait. I know it's only 5th and 6th grade Pee Wee football, but it's football. Been doing basketball for the last 3 years, and I'm glad to finally get back into my element. So I'm a football guy. I love basketball and baseball too, but I'm a football guy. I can't wait to get started on that. I expect that our team will be pretty good this year. And my nephew plays on the team, so that's one of the only reasons why I want to do it. It's just to be there for him and try to help make sure he gets a fair shake on everything, which I'm sure he would without me there. But I feel like these kids need to learn the X's and O's and the fundamentals of football. Just helps you progress through life. You learn life lessons as a young kid, and then one day you remember those life lessons. So hopefully everything pans out real well. We're looking at doing a lot of cool things. Maybe trying to raise enough money to take them kids on a trip at the end of the season to go play in a tournament in Tennessee or something. So we'll see. I'll keep everybody updated on what's going with it. You can see my Facebook and Twitter. But I think that's going to be it for now. So, yeah, Money in the Bank Sunday. Can't wait for it. Raw or SmackDown Friday night. Go Reds. Go Buckeyes. Go Bengals. And I'm out of here. Peace. Stop it.